Hey guys, welcome to Piece of Art and Soul Studio. So glad you're here. I am super sorry. I am going to be early today for my live. So yeah, I'm excited to do our mystery painting. I'm just gonna check to see if we are live and make sure, yep, we are live. And I'm going to bring up the comments here for y'all. Now my dog wants it. Or out. Let's see. Nope. Here we go. All right. Let me see. Uh-oh, it won't let me click on it. Maybe it's because I'm not who I say I am, I guess. Let's see. All right. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm actually trying to make sure, yep, we are live, and do better at making sure I'm going live. But here's the thing, my schedule is really crazy right now, and so going live can be very difficult, not being able to come home and go live. So I think what I'm gonna do, matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do short little lives every week, and then I'll give you the full tutorial in our free group. So if you are watching this live, this is going to be part one, and you can in the living room, and I'm outside, which makes no sense to me, but here goes again. Go figure. Okay, let me go ahead and open this up so that I have this, and don't mind my dog barking, she's crazy. She's been cooped up in the house all day, so yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get to the what is she barking at? Oh, Bella, come! Sorry. Get over here. Oh, is it a package? Is it a package? Okay. Is it for Dad? I'm just gonna keep her out here with me. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the... Stop it. Alright, well, since we didn't do... It's super hot today, guys. So since I didn't do the Thursday, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm going to do today. I'm gonna grab my black paint real fast, but I'm also gonna turn you guys back around and show you exactly what we're gonna be doing today. That way you can see exactly what we're doing. So this is one of my designs that I did. It has a hole in it, but I don't care right now. I'm just trying to mend it a little bit. So this design right here is one of the ones that I did that I wasn't able to sell. Actually, this was the one that I messed up on. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And if not, then I can move it around. But we'll see. And what I wanted to do here is I wanted to show you how I can repurpose my canvases. And it's super easy. And since we're doing a turn around this way, that's right. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my phone so it does not die. Although it probably will die. And then I'll have to go on my computer, but whatever's. Okay, so, no, I don't care about autoplaying. Bella, don't sit on there. Bella, go. She's like sitting on there. So, I'm actually going to turn you that way. That'll be fine. Okay. So what I like to do sometimes with my canvases, I like to repurpose them. And since we didn't get to do this last this Thursday. We're going to go ahead and do this today. And I'm going to be using black because I'm going to be using the color black for our painting that we're doing today. And I thought this would be a great time to come on here and show you how I repurpose my canvases. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Bella, go. Oh, you're hot. I know you're hot. It's so hot. It's super hot today, guys. Okay, so this painting in particular, this one is, not this one, but the one that we're about to do, it's called Twilight Trio. And matter of fact, I am going to, this is only going to be part 1 to this, so don't get confused as to like, oh, you only did part of this and you're rewatching. If you're rewatching, just put hashtag rewatch or hashtag replay. But if you, I don't want you to get confused if you are wondering why I'm only doing half of it today, because I'm going to be doing a video for the rest of it, and I'm going to be posting it into our free Facebook community group called it's called Create, oh my goodness, Coffee, Create, and I'm tongue-tied today, guys. I'm really tongue-tied. It's called Coffee, Create, Repeat, I believe, unless I'm just wrong. Free painting tutorials and techniques and tips. That's a lot of, that's a mouthful, I know. So copy, create, and repeat free painting tutorials, techniques, and tips. So that is our free group. You can get our, Bella, go. You can get the whole tutorial there. I will post that in there. You will also have this live too, but I'm going to show you how I repurpose my canvases, especially when you have permanent marker, because some people like to put permanent marker on their canvases. And you want to redo these. Now, I did permanent marker. I don't do permanent markers anymore. These are for kits, but usually I don't do permanent markers anymore. This is something I did, you know, a while back. This was for Mother's Day, and I've decided that I wanted to repurpose it. So that is kind of what I'm going to show you today, how we can repurpose our canvases if you like want to redo. And since I'm doing a black background, this is a perfect time that I can do this with you guys. Now, the only thing about this is the fact that with this particular painting, I have to have yellows. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to do white first, and then I would have to do yellows. So, and you'll have to do it anyways if you do a blank canvas, but I wanted to go ahead and just do the black and get the black over with. But now I'm realizing that with this particular painting, now I'm realizing this might not be, but I want to go ahead and just show you this first and then get into the painting. I probably will not use this canvas, by the way. Or I could just do the opposite of black and white. So hold on, give me one. So with this particular painting, I'm actually going to be doing it on a round. I've decided I wanted to paint it on this piece of round one that I have, but we're going to go ahead and do this first. I am going to paint it on this, so I'm going to show you how to do this, how to do this painting on here, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. That way we can do this that we forgot to do on Thursday, and I can just show you a little technique here. So I just kind of, oops, that's icky. It's probably done. Okay, so I kind of just squirted paint everywhere. And there's no really wrong way of doing this. We're just going to paint over it, like so. Oops. I'm flinging paint everywhere. I'm just going to paint over it like so. Because I'm going to also paint the other side of this. I'm going to make sure I don't like paint everywhere. Probably got a little bit too much paint, and that's okay. Totally okay. I'm just painting the other side of this. Oops, I probably shouldn't have painted that, but whatever. Whatever, we're just gonna get dirty today with black paint. We're just gonna get dirty today with black paint. So we're just painting, I'm just painting over this with my black paint. And as you can see, I have some excess, which you can totally take off if you want. Now, a lot of people use gesso paint, but the gesso paint doesn't do its justice. I just don't think it does. When it comes to covering your canvases, some people will beg a differ, like they're like, oh, it does a lot. I don't believe it does for me. As far as maybe I'm just using it wrong, I don't know. But I don't use gesso paint because now they have like black gesso paint, but I don't use gesso paint to do my canvases when I'm trying to like redo them and reuse them. I don't at all. I use just acrylic paint because I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. It may work for you, and that's totally okay. I'm kind of just painting the back of it just to kind of make it even a little. There we go. And you don't have to paint the wood. I just kind of did. You can just paint the back side of it if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. Totally up to you and how you do it. But what I like to do is I like to kind of set it down over here and do, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going over it with a paintbrush. And what I'll do is I'll probably like take some, I probably take some paper towels or something, or maybe a different brush. So I'll probably take a drier brush. So I'll take a dry brush and I'll go over it with a dry brush that doesn't have so much paint on it. And I kind of just do this so that I can get the excess paint off. And that way it doesn't look like it's layered. And there you go. That was supposed to be our quick tip Tuesday, and I just made it a quick tip Thursday. So yeah, there you have it. There is your canvas. The design is gone. You don't have to worry about it. I don't have any paper towels out here. Well, that's lovely. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna get into doing our painting today. Hold on, let me grab some. Doing our painting. We finished that up. Now I don't want to get black paint all over my painting, so I'm just going to wipe this down real fast. And I'm probably going to put this I got paint everywhere, guys. It wouldn't be fun if I didn't get paint everywhere, right? So I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm doing this on a round because I'm actually gonna hang this up, and I'm gonna use some of the bows that I made last week with you guys to make a door hanger. So we're actually going to do this on a door hanger. I'm going to go grab this cloth here. Hopefully it doesn't have anything. Probably does. Probably has like frog mud. There's not. There's nothing on it. Okay. I was hoping it didn't have any frogs or anything. I'm just going to grab this and use this to cover my table real fast so that it doesn't get all sticky. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm using a round for this. I'm trying to determine which side I want to use. Let's use this side since it's got little. Okay, so now we're using the round, and I just have my flat brush. So all you need is a flat brush, a round brush, and a liner brush. So I'm using a flat brush, a round brush, and then a liner brush. I'll probably use this liner brush instead. Okay. So that's all I'm using, and then the colors that I'm going to use are going to be black, of course, but I'm not using this black. This black is done. I might use a little white. I'm going to use some orange. I'm going to use yellow. Probably some green and some purple. I'm going to grab my purple. I'm going to use the color purple. Or actually, it's just really magenta, but I have some darker purple. So I'm going to grab darker purple out of here. And then I'm probably going to end up using some metallic colors too. So I might use a little bit of metallic colors in this one too. So let me grab. I probably should go grab my metallic colors. Trying to find like metallic colors that I want to use for, because this is going to go on my door hanger. No, this is actually going to go on my, oh, here's yellow. I found yellow. That's not the yellow I want. Here's the yellow. Here. So yellow. So I'm using deep yellow. Oh look, I found my baby wipes. So definitely going to use black. Use yellow. We're going to use white, a little bit of white. We're not going to use a lot of white. And then I have a whole bunch of metallic colors that I want to use. Because I want to make it really metallic looking. Oh, it's my hat. I found my hat. I've been looking for my hat all day long, guys. I found my hat. Ooh, okay, now I got my hat on. I'm good to go. And then, because I wanted to use metallic purple, so I might have to go grab it. Oh, here we go. Metallic blue. I'm going to use metallic blue. And then I'm using a dark navy blue too. So I'm using, actually this is just primary blue. You can make it navy a little bit darker. I'm probably going to put some brown, black to it. Not brown. I looked at brown and I was like, oh, brown. And then I'm going to use gold. This is 24 karat gold. Metallic color. Oh, here's the purple. This is the purple I was looking for. So this is the dioxazine purple is what it's called. But I also want to go get the rest of my metallics. we'll do that in a little bit. We don't really need them right now, but let's go ahead and get started. I am doing this on a round. You can do this on any surface you want to do this on. It's totally up to you. Alright guys, so I only have a few minutes to do this with you, but the second part of this will be posted into our free Facebook community page, or group, sorry. So here we go. So with this brush, with the round brush, this big brush that I have right here, we're going to do yellow, and we're going to do yellow in the middle. And I wonder what the yellow's for. If you could go ahead and comment what you think the yellow is going to be for this. Now remember, this is a Halloween painting, so just think about things about Halloween, and yeah, like what are some things that you can, oh, you know what, I got the wrong yellow. Oops guys, sorry. I need bright yellow. This is not bright yellow. This is like different yellow. I don't want this yellow. Oopsie, wrong yellow. I think I found it. It's right here. It's like, oh, bright yellow. This is more like orange yellow. Not really what I'm looking for. I want like a pastel looking yellow. Okay. There we go. This is better. Okay, so we're just going to make a circle. So I'm just going to make a circle in the middle of my canvas here. It's not really in the middle. It's kind of like, it's just kind of out there, right? We're just going to do a circle kind of out there. So this is all free hand painting. So I am free painting this on a round. So how, just to let you know, like this is how you do a circle. And this is the easiest way I've ever taught someone how to do a circle. So I'm going to show you here in a minute. So you take it to the top right here and you just do a C on this side, and then you do a C on the other side. And you see how it just comes in and just a circle. Alright? I'm getting black onto my paintbrush. I think it's because it didn't get washed very well. Alright. And I'm going to put some white in this. So we're going to do a little bit of white in this on the outer side. So I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm just going to kind of whisk some of the, to make it a little brighter, maybe, yeah. And I just want to give you a hint really fast of what we're painting. So this is a movie that this is one of my Halloween movies that I really, really love, and I wanted to do something because I know that the second one is coming out soon, and I wanted to do something fun. And I wanted to add something to this painting. So if you know what that is, you can go ahead and put it in the comments. I know it's very vague, but it's a Halloween movie that almost everybody knows it. Like everybody knows it. So you can make your moon or your whatever, the circle thing that we're doing. I almost gave it away. So you can make this as big as you want. So we're just going to do the circle, and then we need purple, and then we need black and blue. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So we need black and blue. And blue. So I need blue, and I'm going to grab the darker blue that I have here. So this one right here that's not open, so I'm going to have to open this one up. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. So we need black and blue, and we're just going to kind of go around our palette. I'm going to start with blue in the middle. I'm going to go out on the outside with some purple, and then I'm going to do some, but I'm not going to go past this point right here. I'm actually going to draw a black line right here. So let's draw a black line right here. I'm going to actually draw, well, not draw, but you know, paint a black line right here. I'm actually going to paint a black line right here. That way I know that I don't want to go past that point of my canvas. So I'm just going to draw a little black, little squiggly looking line right there, which is perfectly fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just draw like a little hump and then a little thing, right? Just like a little hill. I guess it's called a hill. All right, and then we're just gonna take our blue and we're gonna start with our blue first. Start with our blue. Sorry, I'm having to get it off there. Okay. We're gonna start with our blue, and then we're gonna work our way around with our canvas. So I'm gonna start my blue. Take my blue, and I'm just going to kind of do the same thing I did with my, sorry, I think it was Gorilla Games. With my blue. That was really loud. Apologies. So I'm just going to go around with my blue. And it's okay if some of the black comes in it. And then I'm going to go with my purple on the outside. Go, some purple on the outside, and then I'm going to take my black on the outer part of this, and I'm going to kind of just blend it in on the outside, kind of creating like a, what do they call it, an effect around this circle right here. I don't want to really give it away from you. I don't want to give it away. Like, I don't want to give away what it's going to be. I want to say, I guess I could say it. So it's a moon. So it is a moon. I just didn't want to give it away. But yeah, we're just going to go around like this with the black. And then we're just going to add a little bit of purple in there. Bring it around a little. I'm kind of just using my paintbrush. I don't want it too small. Just using my paintbrush to bring it in a little bit. And I'm using the black and I'm using purple, and I'm just kind of going around my canvas a little bit with the purple and the black together. Making sure I keep my line right where it needs to be. I know this looks like a really hot mess right now, but it's going to look great in the end. I promise. Okay, so now, with that done, and with mixing this in a little bit more, kind of just bringing it in like a circle, bringing it in, we're going to add some white. So we're going to actually add white around. Add some white around this way. Now, if you want to make your moon a little bigger, you could just kind of, I guess you can bring in some of the yellow. And bring in some of the yellow in there. There we go. Alright, so for the rest of it, I'm going to do a different live later on. And this will be for my group, my free group. So if you guys want to get in on the rest of this tutorial, you can totally join our free group. I'm actually just going to use this little paintbrush real fast. You can join our free group, the Coffee Create and Repeat, and you can get the rest of this tutorial there. So this will be there for you to grab very, very soon. So I'm going to do the second part of this, but I'm going to do the second part of this in our free group. So if you want to go grab your free seat to this painting, you can go ahead and join our free group. Okay? Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope, oh, is this dry already? I think our thing is dry already. But if you want this painting particularly, if you really are interested in wanting to paint this with me, you can join us over at Coffee Create and Repeat, free painting tutorials, techniques, and tips. So yeah, go ahead and head over there. If you are rewatching, just put replay, and go ahead and just answer all the questions when you go in there, and yeah, I will see you in there. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I have to get going, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!